Hi, Facebook. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to wait until I see, I'm just going to get started because it's kind of late. So, hi, Facebook. It's Reaon Anderson, the Love Catalyst. Welcome to my three-part series, 3 reasons it's not too late to find love in 2017. And as I said, today is the last series. But the first day we talk about, are you a mature woman? In part 1, are you a mature woman who feel like it's too late? Hi, whoever is joining me, who feel like it's too late to find love. On part 2, we talk about time. If you feel time run out on you because of your career and you didn't have time for love or you have time for kids. So today on part 3, we're going to talk about children. Don't give up on love because you have children. And I know as a mother that your first instinct, of course, is to protect your child. So naturally, before you go into any serious relationship, and you want to think about being cautious before you get into a relationship, and that is understandable. But it should not stop you because you deserve love too. I know you heard that airplane example, right? If the plane is going down and you need oxygen, then the oxygen mask come on, that the first person you should put the mask on is yourself and not your baby. Because if you put it on your baby, then your baby cannot help you and you will die. So you need to put it on yourself first before you put it on your baby. And that is the same thing here. You need to take care of so you could take care of your child. Just as much as your kids need love, you need love too. I know that maybe you think that your children is a burden, right? But children are not a burden, children are a blessing. Or maybe you think that somebody don't want to be with you because they're not your father of your child. Or maybe you think that you don't want to pass that responsibility on somebody else, right? And that's understandable too. Or maybe the person who come into your life, you don't want that person to be responsible for your kids. Or maybe you think that your children would be resentful if they see you with another guy or seeing you with a partner. Or maybe that they will act out. But that's just guesses. That's just guesses that you're making. So, or maybe you have 2 jobs. Maybe you're working hard, and when you come home, you don't have time you just have time for your kids, and you don't have time for another relationship. So you don't want that person to come into your life and take your attention away from your kids. Or maybe you're saying that and I hear a couple of women say this too, like their life is just for their kids. Their life is just for their kids. They don't have time for anybody else. But what happened if your child, hey Melissa, what happened if your child grow up and go to college? You're going to be in the house by yourself. And as I know, my daughter is turning into a teenager right now. And all she does is go into her room and shut her door. And she doesn't have any time for me. She just have time for her friends, right? Because mommy is not cool anymore. So what if then? So just imagine this. I want you to imagine just finding a partner or a man who loves you and who want to share the rest of their life with you, who want to share the responsibility of your child with you. Maybe a partner who also have kids, who love kids, who know that kids are a blessing, who understand what it is to raise a child, right? Somebody who's willing to help support you, right? Somebody who's willing to help uplift you when you need it. Somebody who understands what it is to have children and who's willing to help you lift that burden. Because as a mom, we know that we all get tired, right? So just imagine if you have somebody there who just help you take that burden off you, right? So you could take a break and to help to give you that support when you need. So you could refill your soul, your body, your mind and spirit so that you could go back to your kids full 100, as I call it, right? And as much as we think, and I used to think so too, as much as you think that you're a superwoman, You need love too, because superwoman don't last too long. They get tired and they get exhausted and they get drained. And if you're tired and you're exhausted and you're drained, you can't be the best mom for your kid. You can't show up for your kids. So I know it's not easy to have a partner, a guy to come into your life, and try to not really take over. They're not taking over. They're just here to support you, and to uplift you when you need it. I know it's not easy to trust somebody else with your child. And trust me, you shouldn't completely trust anybody else with your kid unless it's, the father or the mom. And you should always keep an eye out. But why do it alone if you don't have to? You need love too, right? You didn't come into this earth to be alone. So why should you? You need love too. So if you are serious and ready not to be alone and decide that you don't want to do this by yourself, because you don't have to. Your kids is a blessing and they're not a burden. I have a 12 weeks coaching program, Finding Love. We will go over your past, how your past relationship shape your love, understanding your love language, how to trust your natural instinct, how to trust this gut instinct that you have inside, and much, much more. I can only work with 3 women at a time because I want to give them my undivided attention. So if what I am saying resonates with you, please book a discovery call with me in the link that I'm going to provide below. So as I said, don't be a superwoman, right? Superwoman need love too. So book a discovery call with me. And book a discovery call with me and see if we fit. It is not too late to find love in 2017, right here, right now. So if you're ready, let's go. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to put the link below. Book a discovery call with me. And as I said, thank you. I'm Veroni, the Love Catalyst. All right. Have a good night. Bye.